Aia I Honolulu ku'u pohaku o Pauahila ni nui ku'u haku ia Wahine alu alu ai ru'ula Aloha ai ka hua I lana vai Nau no o hapupu me hauola E ho'oulu ai ka ua ki o wau Hoa pili ia no ka olau niu Makani hali ala o Apalama Mae ka hanua o ka palai E ho'o hiwa hiwa ana I kaulana pua Ili ia me ke ala o ka maile I wehi ka hiko nou E ka Ua se kau kahi ka ui aloha Sila ia ko aloha kona ka malei Kuini no o e I ku'u maka Eimi I ka pono o Alahui Eia ka puana I lohe ia Kulei rosea o halea kala Puana hou mai ko inoa no Pauahila ni uila e o mai. Eia ka puana hilo heia kulei rosea o halea kala Puana hou mai ko inoa no Pauahila ni uila e o mai.
Ke nana nei o kou ia Mele maka Lihiwai o iai ma kou ko ʻŌiwi TV maka Lihiwai nei o Kaʻelepulu mahalo nui ke ia launa ana mai no ke ia pukana I kipo mai nei kahi Chad Takatsugi maka nei me kona mau hoa aloha Chad and just first of all mahalo for joining us. Mahalo. I'm going to ask you to introduce the gentleman that you've brought with you.
Absolutely. Before I do that I just want to say aloha e ko Hawaii, aloha e ko Kaʻelepulu. It's wonderful to be here. Joining me on stage, I have my good buddies. Been playing together for a very long time. One of my besties, my BFF. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryan Gonzalez on the 6-string guitar here.
Aloha. Aloha, aloha.
And another one of my good friends been playing. We've actually have been playing together for, actively for a long time. This is on the upright bass, Mr. Glenn Mayeda Jr.
Aloha. Aloha, Kaua. Chad, I just wanted, if you could just start us off, talk to me a little bit about how you got started in this whole music thing. I know that you have been playing, even writing music for a while now. How did it all get started?
So I'm a relatively late bloomer when it came to Mele Hawaii. I never listened to it growing up. It wasn't until actually I became a student at Kamehameha, and I was in high school, and I witnessed my first song contest ever. And song contest, I really do kind of identify that as a kind of turning moment for me because I had never heard Hawaiian, I rarely heard Hawaiian music at all, but I'd never heard Hawaiian music sung by 2,000 people all at once. Right. And it was a really kind of profound moment for me because it was that exact time when I actually made a connection that I never made before to my cultural identity. And so I was so proud. I remember I was a very young, skinny freshman sitting in the arena, and I'm watching all this music and hula happen around me, and I'm like, I need to do something more with this. And so that kind of just marked the start of my journey. I joined the Concert Glee Club under the direction of Dale Noble and Les Sabalos, yes. And we did a lot of cultural, exchanges and trips with Randy Fong and Holoua Stender. And that was just kind of the beginning of it all. And from that point, it just grew into opportunities for me to just make myself a stronger Kanaka by knowing where I came from and the stories of the people that I can trace my lineage back to.
Mahalo nui. We talked about that a little bit too with some of our friends that came over, the role that Kamehameha plays you know, in ensuring that this velo or ke mele Hawaii, ka puala Hawaii will continue on. We talked about the same thing, that whether you like it or not, you will get exposed to Hawaiian music at Kamehameha, and there's something to be said for that. So mahalo ka ho'ike ana mai ke la mana'o.
And I think it's probably just as important to note that that was just the beginning, but obviously the next steps after that, University of the Kekula Nui, Manoa, Kumu Keave Lopez, a huge influence on making sure that, you know, it's not just singing a whole bunch of phonetic sounds coming out, but there is something deeply rooted far behind it.
Nani. Talk to me a little bit about that first mele. And mahalo nui kahikina, kahele ana mai, mahalo ia hula, nani loa. But talk to me a little bit about that.
Sure, that first mele was actually a kind of a brainchild of mine and my classmate, Kahikina De Silva. When I decided that I actually wanted to kind of come out of retirement for a little bit and get back into the studio, one of the first ideas I had, you know, there was no mele there yet, but there was this birth of an idea that I wanted to honor Pauahi. And the idea of honoring Pauahi is, you know, it kind of started with my own our own personal experiences as alumni. But I think what was born out of the mele was so much more. I think it was an opportunity for us to kind of reflect and honor the fact that her legacy has really grown from this kind of, school for boys, school for girls, with very limited kind of scope and reach. But now, we're literally talking about serving Hawaiians all over the place. And, if you look anywhere across the Pai'aina, you see the spirit of her legacy, the spirit of her work being carried on through Napua Pauahi. Some of the kids that have actually gone through the school, but it's, you don't have to actually have gone through the school to understand, to kind of exude this sense of community give back.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Mahalo, mahalo. I know there are a lot of people that will echo that sentiment about what Kamehameha continues to do through Pauahi's legacy. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and introduce the next song and go right into it.
Okay, awesome. So this is actually one of the first mele that I actually wrote by myself, again, while attending the University of Hawaii in Manoa. And as I was a student, I still am a student of the language, I became more comfortable with feeling how I wanted to tell my own stories. And so this particular mele I had written for one of my mentors when I was growing up in high school. First started to listen to Hawaiian music, and it was a grandmother of a friend of mine who lived right down the road. And so we'd often go to her house, and she was always so supportive of us whenever we would, we'd sing our songs and we'd do our hula. And it wasn't until literally years later that I realized that that very special woman was Lani Castino, who, if you're at all familiar with the Rodriguez family, she was one of the Rodriguez sisters. Her mama was Vicky E. Rodriguez. And, it was, I reflect on the years that, we were these just young green kids, we're so excited about mele and hula. And not once did she ever pull kind of that, that really strict tutu. She always was very, very supportive. And so, she passed away in the late 90s, and I was really sad that I wasn't able to attend because I was away at college. And so I decided to remember her the only way that I could, and I wrote this mele for her. Again, taking you back, almost 20 years, a song entitled Kamanu Ki Kaha'olu.
Kapina, ike ona ona.
hea kapina I ke ona ona.
Ua nahe no. E ho'o malolo wiki ana mako. Ke ho'i mai he maumele hou aku me Chad Takatsugi ma Mele ma Lihiwai ma ʻŌiwi TV.
Oh, brother, today was so good fun.
It was a great day of talking with everyone. But now let's eat some leftovers from your gathering last night. You know, the bundled leaves, the dried fish, peppery water, sweet onion, and a little Hawaiian salt.
What you want to do is have the leftovers from ikapone for the big paina with all the dry aku, with the poi, with the chili pepper water, with the maui onion, with the side action of the Hawaiian pa'akai. That's what you meant to say, right?
Without Hawaiian, it's just not the same.
Join us by visiting ahapunanaleo.org. After 40 years of honoring ancestors, revitalizing cultural identity, and reclaiming non-instrument navigation, connecting communities, and encouraging environmental awareness, Hokulea is now championing a global movement to care for our island Earth.
I'm inspired by its global mission.
Join the movement and sail along with us at hokulea.com.
Kaʻelepulu became invaluable, so we're really lucky that he's part of the whole voyage.
Just clean it off, yeah, guys. We can put up the stage still.
It's because of his extensive voyaging, plus his commitment to getting a master's in education and to speak Olelo Hawaii.
Here in Hawaii, we call it kalani pa'a, yeah?
I mean, he becomes unique, extraordinarily special.
Join us on Na Pe'a o Hokulea to learn more about the incredible journey of Master Navigator and Captain of Hokulea, Kalepa Babayan.
Aloha ho mai e na hoa ʻŌiwi TV. Mahalo no ka launa ana mai no kēia pukana o Mele ma Lihiwai ma ʻŌiwi TV. Me ko mako hoa kipa I keia la o Chad Takatsugi. Aloha ho mai e na kane.
Aloha.
Chad, I the songs that you've done, that we've already done in this show, I know that you participated in the composition, Ke kahi o ke lamau mele nā ui haku. But I know the next song that you're going to do for us, it was a collaboration and you played a different role in that. Talk to me a little bit about that process.
Sure. So the next melody that we're going to do was actually a collaboration between myself and my kumu from UH, Keave Lopez. And it was funny because I told him I wanted to work together. Obviously, I wanted to be able to showcase the talents of my teacher and my mentor in the area of Hakumele and Olelo Hawaii. And so, we kind of started off with a really basic idea. And, Mele, the beauty of Mele is it's capturing moments in time, right? And so we were in the time of our lives when we were actually seeing a lot of things happening around us that we thought it would be a great idea to tell a story about integrity. And so Keave had kind of been inspired by some stories that he had been surrounded with about how, people go through really great lengths to hide the truth. And, I don't understand why that's the case. And so he wrote these words and he shared them with me. And I was like, I locked in immediately. And so it inspired, my musical contribution to be something that's very playful, you can see a hula being danced to it. You can see, kind of the nuku going on in this mele. And so, some mele it's born in a lot of different ways, and it's a lot of different things inspire the final outcome. But the journey is really, that's where the vai is.
Ai nani, e mele mai no ke olu olu.
Ahai ia walau ala I o pua ke kumu vai ka aleva e ka holo ahai ia walau ala I o pua ke kumu vai o ka aleva e ka holo Holo e ka hale mai o Lihiwai Me he ua no e pū mai lai ka maka I ke ia o mai Nā hana I ke kai hukuale o ka moana Kuhi mai lai ka pono a he a holoa E pōko le kaloa O ae ka uhina loe I ka aina Kai no o haua me hai nena Alo pahaia Mea ole ka vai maka o ka le Wai hone he nui nuku o ka manu O la iwa kua aloha He aloha ka puana a elohe Ani o ka pule ka oia ia E oni paapono He aloha a elohe ia Ani o ka polo le ka oia io E oni paapono ai A song entitled Avalau Hula. The next song we want to do is actually it's a very personal song for me. It was a mele that was born out of timing, I guess. It was a wedding gift for my wife on our wedding day. The idea behind it was, what do you possibly give to the person that you are pledging yourself to for the rest of eternity? And I went through the whole gamut. I was like, jewelry, I could do Zibby's gift certificates, I don't know, something. All of which I'm sure she'd be happy with. But I decided to come up with something that would say, I love you not only now, but forever. And so the idea here is that maybe, who knows, 30 years, 50 years from now, someone will sing this mele or someone will dance this mele, and they'll know about a love that a man had for his wife. And this is what this song is about. Song entitled Rose o Nauna. Oh, hey, oh.
Ka pamaikai o kahi wahine au e aloha nui ia mahalo nui ke la mele. A ke nana ni no o kou ia mele makalihiwai ma ʻŌiwi TV me Chad Takatsugi. He hoʻi mai koe.
All of the epic stories of great cultures have their heroes, guardians, and legends. In Hawaii, these 21st century masters are tapping into ancestral memory in times of modern disconnect to sustain our Hawaii for generations to come. Join us for Nalawea The Masters, an original series available now on ʻŌiwi TV, channel 326.
Excuse me, guys. You guys know how to get the spouting water from here?
Oh, yeah. You want to go down Mud Hen Water here? All the way till you get to Quarter Line Terminalis Underground Oven. Then go right on Worn Out Soil. All the way till you get to Day of War. Then you're there.
Okay, thanks.
Without Hawaiian, it's just not the same. Aha punana leo, reinvigorating the Hawaiian language since 1983. Join us. With the wind in our sails, the worldwide voyage is well underway. We'll sail to ports across the globe and meet people from the far corners of the earth to collectively chart a global course towards caring for our beloved island Earth. Join us on this epic voyage at hokulea.com.
nani maoli no mahalo nui ya o ko, a peiapu ya o lua and a wahine hula u'iloa. Chad, talk to me a little bit about that mele.
Absolutely. That is a mele that was co-composed by myself and my wife, which speaks of our home in Oʻahu. The kind of the special thing about that area is that was her grandfather's house that we moved into, and it's also the house that we're raising our kids in. And so it's kind of our way in Mele form of honoring kind of the genealogy of our family and the connection we have to that space in Oʻahu.
Hallelujah. And for those of you who just enjoyed that beautiful hula, the beautiful lady that was on your left is said wife of Chad. That's Lisa and her sister Diane. You know, talking about using mele as a way to honor place. Tell me a little bit about the last mele and not only what you were honoring, but why you were doing it and the way you did it.
Sure. So Hokulea. Hokulea has become an icon for a lot of people, and it represents a lot of things to a lot of different people, especially our poʻe Hawaii. And so Malama Honua, 3 years, you know, on this voyage, on a literal voyage as well as a metaphoric voyage, you know, to be able to bring the world together. And so 3 years ago, I took my family when they left from Sand Island, and we said aloha to Hokulea and Hikianalia. And it was a really emotional moment for me, and you know, because I could share that with my kids. And I was so looking forward to 3 years later, the homecoming, until I found out that I would not even be here. Apparently, luck would have it that we were scheduled to go on tour during that time. There was actually a large cast of us, so I was really, really kind of upset about that. I was really bummed, and so what I did was I wrote on Mele, and the intention of the Mele was to be our kind of our offering, our gift, and our sentiment to be that, you know, even though we're not there, there's a lot of people, even though we're not there, we're still thinking of you, Mama Wa'a, and everything that you stood for. And so it was kind of funny because I had this mele, I had never sang it before. I just had it in my head. I wrote it down. I went up there. I had some of my friends, you know, who were the cast members of the tour. We were in the dressing room one day, and we just kind of, I asked them, hey, sing this song with me, and let's make a video, and let's send it home, send it to everybody back home. And that's kind of the beginning of the mele. So Kailua Kaino Hokulea was born in a dressing room in Japan.
And it was amazing. I've watched it over and over again. Mahalo nui for doing that. And peiapu komako leo aloha, ya Hokulea, a me na holokai na ho'okele, o iai ua komo ko ʻŌiwi TV loko ke la mahalo nui ya oko I ka oko hana. And Chad, mele mai ke la mele, ke olu onu.
This is for Hokulea. Aulana kainoa e, Hokulea e, Kawa'a kaulua e, no Hawaii e. Ākea kamoana o ka paki pika e, lei aina moku e. Aue, Hokulea e. Ua ka apuni e, apuni ka honua e, e hali aloha e, me ka maluhia e. Holo aku e ka wa'a, holo aku e ka wa'a, na wei ke ala pono pai ka aina e. Aue, aue, Hokulea e. Huku ana e, olo viva ole, ka ho'okele. Mehe manuiwa e ki kaha kaha nea pa'a ke kulana e. Aue, aue, Hokulea e. E leo aloha e, e ho'i mai e, e lele kaulana e, e ha'aheo ai e. Ha'ina ia mai, ana kapu ana la me ka lele kaulana e ha'aheo ai haina ia mai ana kapu ana la me kaulana kila aue Hokulea aue Hokulea
Oia mahalo ho ia oko e na kane no ia mau mele nani loa a peia pu he manao aloha ia oko e na hoa me ka ohana o ʻŌiwi TV no ka nana ana mai ke ia pu kana o mele ma ka lihiwai a e like me ka mau e nana ia na mea pau o ʻŌiwi TV ma ʻŌiwi Kiko TV a me ke kanala kiko ho e helu kolu lua ono. Aloha.